House of Cards is an American political drama TV show produced by Netflix. The show takes place in Washington, D.C. and stars actor Kevin Spacey. Netflix released Season 1 of House of Cards consisting of 13 episodes all at once on February 1st, 2013. Overnight, the show became the most popular TV show on Netflix. By releasing an entire season of episodes all at once, Netflix is fundamentally changing the way we consume TV content. Netflix has been able to increase its brand loyalty by developing its own content. House of Cards has led to an entirely new binge-watching movement, where viewers watch an entire season or many episodes of a TV show in one sitting. The internet TV versus cable TV debate continues to grow with the release of shows like House of Cards.
Netflix has changed the television industry by offering the services to stream movies and television shows at a click of a button. Their slogan is watch TV shows and movies anytime, anywhere, only $7.99 a month. Netflix has a crown jewel, the television show House of Cards. This show is exclusive only to Netflix members, promoting brand loyalty. Dedicated fans have no choice but to continue their Netflix subscription. About 10% of subscribers and those with access to Netflix viewed at least one episode of House of Cards in the first 12 days after it became available. The average person who tuned in watched 6 episodes over that period, but 19.4% watched all 13. This means that House of Cards is building up their fan base and their fans want to know what's next. Some call House of Cards revolutionary, as it's the first major TV show to completely bypass the usual television ecosystem of networks and cable operators. It's also the first time that a series has released an entire season all at once, for viewers to watch at their own pace. The fact that you can watch all of the episodes at once has me sold.
With an increase in shows being offered via the internet and other technological advancements, cable companies are losing viewers and subscribers. People are no longer interested in waiting for the once-a-week screening of their favorite TV show and paying a cable company to provide that show. In the consumerist society we live in, citizens would much rather prefer to watch their shows when it is convenient for them on their own schedule. We reside in a society that has become accustomed to getting what they want when they want. The same ideology applies to the cable and internet industries. A prime example of this concept is portrayed in the show House of Cards. This series made the decision to release all their episodes at once, instead of letting the season become a guessing game of what will happen next. Producers showed correct when saying this concept would be popular. According to an article in The New Yorker, shows like House of Cards are a threat because they question the existence of the current king of home entertainment, the cable industry. If consumers no longer have the desire to watch cable, then the billion-dollar cable industry will eventually plummet. As consumer technology and preferences become more modified to complement each other, then the producers will no longer have a say. Cable prices have increased over the years, another cause of cable TV becoming less popular. If people can watch shows and movies on their computers for free on sites such as Project TV and Hulu, it is apparent why nobody wants to pay the cable anymore. Cable is becoming outdated already, despite that it just became popularized not too long ago, relative to the technology age. The above article also suggests that the industry will probably have to embrace the idea of simply carrying the content of others, which was its original business model, and essentially function as what used to be called an internet service provider. TV had its highlight of time, but now it is no longer able to compete in the industry because it cannot provide the same services that have been proven to be more appealing to consumers.
On-demand viewing services such as Netflix have changed the way that many people watch television shows. Many hours of material are available in quick succession to Netflix users, and this causes many to binge watch. This new term refers to watching multiple episodes of a show in one sitting, if not entire seasons. A lot of us do not have the time to work watching TV shows into our busy schedules, so resort to binge watching in order to experience the entire show. There are valid points to both sides of the argument of whether or not binge watching is a good idea. Some say that it is not how shows are meant to be watched, while others argue the exact opposite. While watching an entire season at once does away with the suspense of having to wait a week for the next episode, it also gives viewers an entirely different experience. It makes watching a TV show seem almost like watching a movie. This also allows viewers to avoid commercials, creating a completely immersive environment. Viewers are more likely to form connections and pick up on subtle details between episodes that may not be possible if they were watching the show week to week. The term binge watching may have negative connotations, and it may not be how some shows are meant to be watched. But as our shows evolve, so do our viewing methods.
Netflix, in its series House of Cards, has changed the way we see television series by bypassing the conventional one-episode-a-week idea previously seen in the cable industry. Now consumers can watch an entire season in a matter of days through binge watching as compared to months in the past. The idea of an entire season being released at once is a great idea that many people enjoy. Releasing every episode in a season creates a movie-esque effect, allowing for the show to flow better. Being exclusive to Netflix, House of Cards has created a loyal fan base and subscriber base for Netflix. The debate of cable versus internet TV rages on, and in this day and age of consumers expecting faster and faster products, they are no longer interested in waiting a week to watch another episode of a show. As shows like House of Cards continue to come out through internet TV outlets, the debate of internet versus cable television will continue to expand.